Our I can statement today says I can improve my coordination and agility. All right, friends, welcome to another PE lesson. Hopefully you are logging in every week, and I'm loving seeing the friends that are participating on Flipgrid too, so make sure you're dropping in on there. This week's focus, we are going to work on improving our coordination and agility. And you're probably wondering, what's agility? Agility comes from the word agile, and that means you're able to change directions quickly. There's kind of a lot that goes into agility. Agility is like maneuvering around things, moving around things. You're under control, so it's not just like flying all over the place. Your body's under control. Your moves are tight. You're not tripping. It's quick. It's balanced. Changing directions a lot and being under control. So agility comes into all types of sports and movement. I think of things on like field day, you know, when you're doing like an obstacle course and you're going under and over and around and all these different things. So agility is the ability to change directions, under control, quick. When I say tight, I just mean like we're not flopping all over the place. We know exactly like where we're going and what we're doing. So to practice today, you just need a few objects from home. And I'm gonna have you start. The first thing you need is just some kind of small object. So I grabbed like an empty pop can, and we are going to work on lateral jumps. Lateral means moving side to side. And in a moment here, we're going to do some lateral shuffling. So when you hear the word lateral, that would be side to side. So when we do, when we work on our coordination and our agility with lateral jumps, we're going to have our feet together. We're going to jump over the object. We're going to try to keep control of our body, keep balance. So I'm going to start really nice and slow and just work on controlling my body, keeping my feet together. My arms will probably go out for balance, and I'm going to jump over the can. So once I get the hang of it, you're going to want to increase your speed. I'm kind of keeping an eye on the can so I don't fall. You might want a stuffed animal, something soft that won't hurt. Actually, I don't have a stuffed animal here today, but over. Once you get the hang of it, I want you to see, like, you can time yourself and see how many jumps you can get in 20 seconds. Or you could do, like, how long does it take you to get 20 jumps? So that would be a challenge. You can also, after you do a challenge with jumping over the can or jumping over your object with a lateral jump, I want you to try it on one foot. So try it on your non-dominant foot, and then all the challenges we talked about. So set your timer for 20 and see how many times you can jump over it with your non-dominant foot, and then with your dominant foot. So your dominant foot would be probably matching the hand that you like to use also. The last way I want you to practice then would be seeing how long it takes you to do 20. So you would set a timer and do 20 jumps and see how long it takes you. If you like fall down and lose control, then you might want to stop and start over, because that is the opposite of being agile. So all of these practices that you do, you want to focus on controlling your body, moving quick, maneuvering around whatever the object is, so not like knocking it down. So let's review. We've got jumping over the object, 2 feet, jumping over the object, dominant foot, jumping over the object, non-dominant foot. First time you're just practicing. Second time you want to see how many you can do in 20 seconds. Third time you want to see how long it takes you to do 20 of that. Go ahead and get practicing. All right, the next thing you're going to practice is a lateral shuffle. Lateral, once again, side to side. Shuffling we have done recently with our locomotor skills. The important part about shuffling always is not crossing your feet. However, when we're talking about being agile, we definitely want to be focusing on not crossing our feet, because falling down would once again not be a part of agility. I grabbed 2 chairs to do this. You can grab 2 trash cans, 2 cups. Something taller would be easier because you're gonna tap your object. But if it's a little something that's on the ground, that works too. You're basically, and I would love to see your objects a little farther apart at home. We're fitting in the screen. You're in the ready position, hands are out. You're just shuffling to the objects, working on quickly on the balls of your feet, control, balance. I want you to do this, the same challenge we've talked about. How many of these can you get in 20 seconds? How long does it take you to get 20 taps? So go ahead and work on your lateral shuffles. Okay, another way we are going to work on our coordination and agility is zigzagging. So I took 4 objects from home, 1, 2, 3, 4. As usual, I would love to see you spread these out a little more, but trying to keep it all in the camera screen, I have my objects pretty close, but try to space them out, maybe through your whole living room. If you can get in your driveway or your front yard or down your hallway, that would be best. Just give yourself as much space as you can. We're gonna start by zigzagging around these just at a jog, just to see, figure out the pattern. So I'm gonna go around, zigzagging, just jogging around them all and back, jogging, just so you get the idea. So the first time through, you're gonna jog, maybe twice. Second time through, you're gonna try to be a little more fast. So you're gonna incorporate your speed this time. So you'd be like, ready, set, go. You can see me picking the bag isn't the best idea. So maybe pick smaller items. So you're gonna go jogging, you're going to go fast. The next thing I want you to do though is to sidestep. So I kind of actually looked like I was doing that a little bit when I was just running, but what that means is I'm gonna kind of like shuffling. This is sidestepping. When I get here, same thing, sidestep. It's kind of like a shuffle. First time through, I'm just figuring out what I'm doing. So nice and easy, feet together while I get the hang of it. And then after I know what I'm doing, this is called sidestepping, not crossing my feet, knees are bent. Next time through, I'm gonna do it as quick as possible. So zigzagging with a sidestep. Okay, so with sidestepping and just the regular zigzag, I would like you to set your timer for 1 minute and see how many you can get in 1 minute for each exercise. All right, another challenge I have for you is to take these objects and put them closer. As I already explained, my objects are pretty close because of the camera screen. But at home, if you started with them spread out, putting them a little closer will add a good challenge with your sidestepping and or jogging. So at first, I'm just getting the hang of it. And then once you get the hang of it, then go ahead and try it as fast as you can. And then the last challenge is going to be going like front and back weaving. So instead of moving through it kind of forward, you're gonna be going around, shuffling, facing a different direction, and then back through. Once again, never crossing your feet. I'm gonna make my objects apart again. But yeah, you're gonna wanna start behind and front, never crossing your feet, quick, under control, keeping in mind the whole time your focus is being under control, agile, moving around things, quick, intentional. So just kind of think the whole time, I want to keep my body tight and under control. Go ahead, there's lots of things to practice, so make sure you've tried each and every one.